Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our BBL Season 7 or 8, week number 6. I know that for sure, against Jack or Gravy and his Vancouver Titans. Very cool dude, very good player. Definitely go check him out in the description below if you haven't done so already. He's a really terrifying team that hopefully we can snag a dump from. We've been kind of down on the dumps a little bit when it comes to our BBL and even APA to an extent. We've lost 2 straight there as well. So I'd really like to turn around. If you guys do enjoy today's video, be sure to drop a like as well as sub to the channel for more content just like this each and every week. We're pushing towards 700 and I would appreciate it if you helped us out along that journey. But yeah, with that being said, let's jump into the team builder. Do quick little team builders just so you can see what we're bringing and why we're bringing it, so you have that background knowledge and context going into the battle. If you want to skip ahead to the battle, there's a timestamp on the screen as well as in the description below on when that starts. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Our team, if you did forget, is at the top of the screen and it consists of Palkia, Tapu Koko, Ferrothorn, Urshifu Single Strike, Gengar, Seismitoad, Lickilicky, Uxie, Entei, and Regieleki, while our opponent's team is at the bottom of the screen and it consists of Groudon, Victini, Rillaboom, Dragonite, Toxapex, Magnezone, Hawlucha, Tyranitar, Ribombee, Reedent, and Lapras. Now, biggest threats to me, Groudon, man. I don't have a ground resist and I play the literal ground. I think this is the second time in Ubers League where I didn't have a ground resist and I play the ground. So that's really scary. I don't have switch-ins to that Pokemon. It's really tough for me at the ult. You'll see what we can do about it later on. Victini is really scary because it can be a plethora thing. It could be Scarf Band, it could be Specs, it could be just Boot Special, 4 attacks. There's a lot of things that it can really do to me, and it can be pretty annoying for me. Rillaboom can be a big issue if it gets up a Swords Dance. Really, we only have Ferrothorn to kind of soft check it, and if that goes ahead and dies, we're in a pretty tough spot. And a +2 superpower definitely isn't going to tickle or feel very good. We'll probably just die to it. Dragonite can be very scary, but that means he's not bringing T-Tar in my opinion. And D-Knight has definitely pretty big 4 moveset syndrome when it comes to its moveset this week. So I'm not super expecting D-Knight, but it is a big threat if it does come. Pex is very annoying as per usual. Checks a lot of annoying things on our team. Magnezone, not the biggest deal in the world. I think we actually have a pretty decent Magnezone matchup. With just owning a Seismitoad. Hawlucha can get out of hand and get scary really fast in the end game, especially because our main check tool is what we'll be using to check Groudon, but we'll kind of talk about that here in a second. T-Tar is very scary, hard for us to switch into. Like a banned T-Tar is actually really tough for us, and it's a great Gengar check. We're playing another bug type with webs 4 weeks in a row. We're playing Ribombee. It's probably his best Urshifu check, which is good for us and also bad for us in the sense that I really don't want to deal with webs again, but I didn't think I could really fit great removal this matchup, so we'll see what we can do about that. And then Greedent and Lapras I'm not too worried about. With that being said, though, let's go and jump into it. First off, we have our Assault Vest Palkia. Pressurize its ability, Spatial and Ice Beam, Surf, and Earth Power. EV, so he got 64 HP, 20 defense, 172 special attack, and 252 speed with a timid nature. EV size, we have Max to Titini. We live any Life Orb Groudon hit, and then we have the rest and our special attack, do as much damage as humanly possible. This is a great soft check to a lot of things on his team. We soft check things like Groudon, do outspeed it. We can soft check with Victini if he wants to V-create. It's going to be bouncing off of us. U-turns are going to be annoying throughout the course of the game, but we're AV so that we can take on special variants a little bit better, which I think is really important. And I think a special variant is pretty likely, at least in my personal opinion. We can even soft check things like Toxapex. With Earth Power being able to spam it, if he's not Spadef, we could potentially 2-hit KO him, and even if he is, we can get Spadef drops and be in a decent spot. And yeah, just a very solid Pokemon overall, and his fairy is Ribombee, so Spatial Run seems pretty free on my end, especially because he switches that thing in and like dies to a Surf after a little bit of chip. Then my Urshifu goes buck wild, and that's not good for him. Alright, next up, we have said Groudon check in Uxie, rocking out the leftovers. Levitate is its ability, Psychic, Foul Play, Rest, and Sleep Talk. We got pretty much max Fizz Def here. Again, aim to checking that Groudon. We have Foul Play, so it can't set up Swords Dances on us for free. Also hits the Victini hard. Also hits the Rillaboom if it wants to Swords Dance up on us. Also hits a Dragon Dance up Dragonite if he is not in multi-scale. We can hit him pretty hard with that. And it's also, you know, a really clutch tool for those things. This is also our Hawlucha check, which is really scary if both end up coming. Because I am going to have to use this thing for Groudon so we don't just get raw swept by Groudon. But if I'm chipped down, obviously because of the Groudon, then we're going to have a tough time against Lucha. But Rest Talk to keep ourselves healthy throughout the game, so maybe we can check both of those things all together. The biggest thing that Groudon can really do to us is a Heat Crash. We should be able to take 2 of those unless he's Life Orb, and if we stall at the Sun and pivot around a little bit, we can actually, you know, take 2 Life Orb Heat Crashes outside of the Sun, and he won't have that many turns to the Sun. So something else to keep in mind and keep note of. Next up, though, we have our Ferrothorn, also pretty much max Fizz Def for Rocky Helmet with Iron Bars, Body Press, Knockoff, Leech Seed, and Iron Defense. This Pokemon is here to check Rillaboom, to spread knockoffs, to spread leech seeds, and again, really just chip things down into range of our Palkia, range of our Urshifu, a bunch of different things like that, which we'll kind of talk about here in a little bit. This is a good check to the Rillaboom. If he wants to click Super Power, he's at least going to take that Rough Skin, or that Iron Barbs plus Rocky Helmet damage. If we can knock him off, it's great for us as well. We can Iron Defense and Body Press through things. It also stops us from being absolute fodder for our Magnezone trying to trap us so that he can do that, which again is really, really important in my opinion, and Leech Seed is to keep us healthy throughout the course of the game. Gotta be careful though, because if this thing lets in Groudon or Victini for free, I'm in a pretty tough spot overall, and that's obviously not good for me. Next up, we have an Urshifu rocking out with a Choice Band, Unseen Fist's ability. I almost forget that name every single time. Close Combat, Wicked Blow, Sucker Punch, and U-Turn. We got 44 HP, Max Attack, 4 Defense, 4 Speed F, and 2 4 Speed with the Jolly Nature. Really, really good break in this game. His switch in is Rabombi, and that is not a very good switch over the course of the game. But you can kind of just click Wicked Blow very, very freely. Sucker Punch is great priority in case Groudon gets, you know, Rock Polish and Swords Dance out, but it's taking a bunch of chip. We can potentially revenge it. Same thing with a D-Knight without E-Speed or something like that. Or even a Choice Scarf Victini, or just a Victini in general, because it will be fast on us because we're banned. Great way of revenging these things. Wicked Blow is kind of just a 2-hit KO on the entire team, other than that, besides, like, T-Tar, I suppose. But obviously, if we close combat, the thing, it dies. If we U-turn, it takes like 60-70%, so not really the most reliable switch, and it's not even going to enjoy taking this Choice Band Wicked Blows, to be completely honest. So, really solid Pokemon in this matchup, really great breaker, great way of revenging things if things go awry. Next up, we have a Choice Scarf Gengar. Curse Body is its ability, Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Focus Blast, and Icy Wind. EV's also got 76 defense, max special attack, and 180 speed with a timid nature. Solid Scarfer in this matchup. Helps me revenge Scarfatini, which is really important, especially if webs aren't up. And also gives me a decent speed turn on if webs do go up. I'll still be base 110 speed. Another great thing is that this thing can revenge a choice, or not a choice, I almost said Choice Scarf Dragonite. A +1 Dragonite. If it does lose multi-skill, we can kill it with Icy Wind, and it won't be able to extreme speed us and pick us off, which I think is really important. Because I was feeling a bit weak to Dragonite's Dragonite with the team that I had up to this point, so I really wanted to have something for that overall, and, you know, that's going to be Gengar this week. Focus Blast to catch the T-Tar, and then after that's gone, actually, Shadow Ball is extremely free versus this team, as well as Sludge Wave potentially, too, depending on what he has left, so... That's going to be Gengar, or it's also a Grassy Glide resist too, so it'll take definitely a hit for sure, and be able to kill off that Rillaboom with a Sludge Wave. Then lastly, man, we've been having, like I said, we've been having a pretty tough time in the BBL as of late. We dropped 2 straight here, and I was looking for some outside help. I was getting help from Amel, and he was like, dude, Choice Band Lickilicky. I said, what the hell is wrong with you? And he was like, listen, look how free Explosion is. And I was like, okay. And he was like, it kills Pex from full. I was like, okay. And he said, if you catch the Magnezone with an Earthquake, or the T-Tar with an Earthquake, or a Power Whip, you just either 1-hit KO or 2-hit KO them, depending on, you know, which one I'm talking about. And he convinced me, because this Pokemon can really, with the Cloud9 ability, live 1 hit from pretty much everything, and trade a 1-for-1 if we can get a Boom off. And I think that's really important, especially if he uses something like a Toxapex as an initial pivot, which I do expect over like a Magnezone, because if I am just like Wish-Teched, like Facade or Body Slam Earthquake, I beat Magnezone very easily, unless he's, I guess, Magnerized. But even then, he doesn't want to risk switching in and taking that Earthquake, in my personal opinion. So if we can get a Boom off and just claim a KO, we're in a really good position, and I think that could be really cool. And hey, when Amel says to run something, usually it's a good idea, especially when he's been winning games in APA, and I haven't. He fucked me up last week, so he knows what he's doing apparently right now, and I don't. So I'll take any help I can get. I'm really hoping that Choice Band Licky pops off this week, and it could definitely put in some work. But yeah, with that being said, that's the team. Let's jump right into the battle. Alrighty, guys, here we are with the battle. We're connected with Jack. Let's see what he ended up bringing. Again, presumably all of the scary things. Let's go to Galadex Wi-Fi. Let's pull up the Teambuilder just so we can kind of look and see exactly what he's, you know, he's rocking with and things like that once we jump in. I hope he's not doing a Teambuilder because, or not a Teambuilder, like a super long out intro, because I never know what to say in the dead time here, and I also really don't want to edit it out. I'll keep it a buck. And I probably won't end up editing it out. So there might be a little bit of dead space here, or I might end up cutting it. We'll see what ends up going on, but we clicked the A button, so we'll see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to cut. Oh, let's go! Okay, perfect. Now, what are we rocking with? We have a Rillaboom. We have a Rebombe. We have a Groudon. We have a Tyranitar. We have a Victini. And we have a Toxapex. Okay, I think my plan, again, is to lead off with Lickilicky. I personally think his best lead versus me is probably either Tar or the Toxapex. Now, if he leads off with Tar, I'm actually probably pretty liable to just go ahead and click Earthquake. I actually feel pretty comfortable in doing so. If he goes Pex, I think I'm going to just boom, because I don't think he scouts for Choice Band. I don't think he's Baneful Bunker. It doesn't help him with Urshifu. We tested before the game, and Kurt was right. Now I can say in my video I'm smart. Even though I don't think he'll be it, Baneful Bunker does not poison me, even though like it's like a contact move, because Unseen Fist goes through Protect. It like breaks through all of that shit. So that's pretty cool information to know. I am gonna lead Licky though. Let's go ahead and look at some calcs while we wait. Now we are pretty offensive. So V-Crate will kill me if he's banded, but any non-banned variant will not kill me, which is, again, good to know, and I don't think banded comes in this matchup. But we'll see. We'll see. I feel like he does not appreciate switching into Palkia. Tyranitar, I know Tyranitar's superpower doesn't kill me, as long as it's not banded. Because I played like a Focus Sash offensive Tar in a mock, and that didn't kill me. From Bic. Tina. Okay. Oh man. Do I want to just click EQ here? What is your ground resist? What is your ground resist? Because I really think you U-turn here. I don't think you turn 1 V-Crate, and if you do, you have to be banded to kill me. I think I'm actually going to take my opportunity to go for a free EQ here. I could boom, but I feel like Tar is a likely pivot. And if I can get that Choice Band EQ off on Tar, amazing. Absolutely amazing for me. So, I'll take that. Now, what does he want to go for right here is the real question. Again, I really do think he U-turns. We'll see, though. He's definitely taking some time. Last time we played Jack in BBL last season was a very offensive game as well. So I would not be surprised to see the same thing happen here. He is just going to hard withdraw out into Candyman. Does that give you Tar? That's not Tar. I would have loved to just facade this thing in the nose. That's a very interesting switch. That's interesting. That does so much damage. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go Gengar here. I'm going to go Gengar here. Yeah, we're going to go Gengar. I do feel pretty comfortable in doing so. I wonder if he's going to calc and see, like, what the fuck was that damage? That did, like, 40%, which is low-key nuts. Yeah, it did about 39, so let's see if that gives us any information. How Fizzdef are you, my friend? I really hope webs don't go up. But I got speed control this week for that. But no Dragonite, so not as big of a deal. Web. Webs for the 4th week in a row, baby! I couldn't fit Defog on this team either, so whatever. Not the biggest deal in the world. Do I want to raw Focus Blast, or do I want to double out here, expecting Tar to come in? I low-key kind of do. I could also just click Focus Blast if I'm predicting a switch, can't I? Can't I just click Focus Blast if I'm predicting a switch? I'm gonna click Focus Blast if we're predicting a hard switch out. We're clicking the button. If he goes Pex, I honest to God think I'm gonna go hard Licky. Yeah, he's gonna withdraw this. I think he needs it still to switch into Urshifu. Yep, Rock. Yep, give me this Focus Blast. I would love to hit this. I would fucking love to hit this. Absolutely love to hit this. Come on, give it to me. Because then I just click Shadow Ball the rest of the game. He's Chopple. Perfect. So we are going to make the prediction. We are going to make it that play right. We're going to click Focus Blast. And that should kill through Chopple if I know how to count, I guess. Right? Count? I don't know. And if I kill this, when I click Boom with Licky, it is a KO. So I will take this damage. 100% take this. So we're just going to click Boom. Or we're going to click Focus Blast so that we can click Boom later and put ourselves in a, you know, advantageous spot. So Webs are here, and they're up to stay, unfortunately. This also really helps my Uxie. My Uxie is very difficult for him to kill. We're Rest Talk, Foul Play, Psychic, and it does really, really good the rest of this game. Especially if he lets me have this Tar. So, I'll take that. He's definitely thinking about pivoting out here. He doesn't have any indication that I am choice, though. Come on, hit this. Let's go. Oh, that's big. I'm glad I made that play. I'm really glad I made that play, and I'm glad we could take that out, and I'm glad we didn't get punished and miss. So that's amazing. Tar being gone is so clutch for us. Webs, again, they're up to stay, but we have Scarf Gengar, so it's basically neutral speed Gengar, which is, again, really, really nice. We still soft check Rabombi. We still have speed Groudon, Rillaboom, all those big guys. So again, really clutch stuff. I'll take it. I will take it for sure. Now, what comes out here? Is it a big Groudon? Might be a big Groudon. You did get a free switch. If you Scarf Teeny, I think Scarf Teeny comes out. Next time we come in with Licky, we're going to click Kablooey. And ain't nothing he can do to stop that, which is great. There's no Lucha as well, which is another really nice thing, because it takes a lot of pressure off Uxie just to be able to check that Groudon. I still just don't have good Victini counterplay, unfortunately. We'll see, though. Ruben, that sounds like a Groudon name. That is a Groudon name. No more sand. That's cool. But golly gee willikers. We're gonna have to deal with this guy here. I think that means hard Uxie. I don't think +2 Life Orb Heat Crash can kill us from full. You're of course going to calc it. Groudon. Double Dance. +2 Life Orb with Hitizzle Crash. Oh god, Life Orb kills us. So let's see if he's Life Orb. He's not. So I will definitely take that. I will definitely take that. Let's see. That just means I believe he's Adamant. Not +2. And that looks like it's a guaranteed 3 KO, unfortunately. I still think it's in my best interest to foul play him in case he starts Swords Dancing in my face. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to rest up and then get punished for it. As much as I would love to rest here, because I do think this Pokemon's really good. We are just going to foul play. And hopefully be in a good spot because of it. We'll see, though. Groudon's looking like a demon. I will not lie. Groudon's looking like a demon. But that was a good Heat Crash play. Obviously, he nukes my Gengar with that play. He is going to Heat Crash once again. We're going to foul play. We're going to do about 25. And honest to God, I think I'm going to make that Palkia play. I think he still has to Heat Crash. He sees foul play, so he's not going to set up a Swords Dance in my face. That play just does not make sense. And I want to save this because I can rest up on the Toxapex very freely. In my opinion. And what I do here is I don't think I kill. With a, gosh, perfect. I don't think I kill with an Ice Beam. Let's see. Because foul play for my Uxie, if he's like, it says 100 in the base calc, right? Does about 25 to 30%. So it's somewhere around that in bulk range. Ice Beam does 63 to 75. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to click Spatial Rend on the off chance that he is indeed a weakness policy set. I don't want to deal with that. I do not want to deal with that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to click Spatial Rend here. If he wants to Agility up, he's going to withdraw. If he goes into Pex, that's fine. Oh, he goes into this. Interesting. I would have loved to Ice Beam this dude. I would have loved to Ice Beam this guy. I would have gotten, like, maybe the aggressive Rabombi play, but I'll take this. This is, like, awesome shit. That was a crit. Okay, I'm sorry. That is what Spatial Rend does, but I am sorry. That is tough for Rooskies, I will not lie. And I always go Pharaoh here. I have no reason not to go Pharaoh. That's what we're gonna go into. I'm gonna get my rocks. I'm gonna do the damn thing. We are Helmet, so if he does any attacking move, he's gonna take a lot of damage. A lot of damage, so, again, I'll take it. I'll take it, I'll take it. I'm gonna pivot out of Palkia. Go into my dude, Fairthorn. Gonna Swords Dance? No way, right? Probably just glides, right? Yeah, perfect. I will take it. Because this will make it to where even if he's like SD Superpower, one, I don't know if he'll even kill me because we're like Fizz Def. And two, he'll die to the next hit, which is nice. So, let's go ahead and let's Rocks up because it gives us good information on the rest of the team. Stealth Rat. We're gonna get him up. And hopefully be able to leech up as well. So another Rabombi Sticky Web. It took about 40% from our Licky, which again we should have calced. I like started pulling up the calc and then it didn't work out. He goes hard Victini, which is a little scary, I won't lie. But with the Rocks up, I low-key feel very comfortable sacking this off, potentially. As crazy as that sounds. Gaining information on this set is really important, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to Leech Seed up. If he wants a U-turn, I'll take it. Be create. Cool, so he's going to take a lot of chip, which is nice. Again, I'll 100% take it. We're going to die. Like, we're going to die. Don't get much information on the set, like on his spread or his item. But he's going to take that Iron Barge plus Helmet, which should put him in range of Gengar, and even if he is Scarf, we're Scarf Gengar, so he'll get outsped and he'll get bought by a Shadow Ball. Which is, again, clutch. I'll take it. I will take it. So, I think that's what we're going to do. So we are going to go Gengar. And we're going to click Shadow Ball. Especially because he's -1. Like, he obviously drops. And he's -1 because he clicked V-Create, and it's good that he's not special. I guess for our Gengar Revenging, it's not that good that he's not special for our Palkia, because Palkia was here to check a special teeny, because I figured that would come. But it's all good. We have Rocks up now. Pharaoh did his job. In all actuality, he should probably just sack Rillaboom. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, I'm just gonna click a button. If he goes Hard Pex here. I actually hope he sacks the Rillaboom here, because it gives him one less sack against our Licky. Because Licky can kind of just come in and go boom on everything, which I think is really important. So, that's what we're going to try and position next. But we're just going to get Shadow Ball here. There is no Shadow Ball resist on his team, because T-Tar died, and we were able to catch it. So, your team's going to switch out. We'll see if it's Boots on its next switch in. He's going to sack off the Rillaboom. I'll take it. I will 100% take it. As we did lose our one and only check to it. That's one of the things that could really offensively pressure Palkia. Now he really only has like a Banded Teeny Zen Headbutt, I guess. Or Rabombi. To like really threaten me. Other than that, we're in a pretty good position. We're in a pretty okay position. Now I'm kind of in a tough spot, right? Now I'm kind of in a tough spot, because Big Guy comes back out, though. And Big Guy's not my friend. Big Guy is not my friend. I am still faster than him right now. As of this specific moment in time, I am faster than him. And I feel like I have to punish, like, a Swords Dance or something like that. Because I just sack something otherwise. And I feel like everything else is more valuable on this team. That Banded Sucker could come up extremely clutch, or just a Banded Wicked Blow against that Toxapex could be really the difference between a win in the endgame and a loss. So I'm just going to click Shadow Ball. If he wants to Swords Dance, I'm fine. If he wants to Rock Polish, I ensure that he does not double dance. Rest of his blades, he's going to hit Down we go. R.I.P. Bro. I appreciate you. So, what do we go into Revenge? Do we go into Urshifu? I think we might go into Urshifu because I really like saving health on Big Pex. Or on Big Licky. Because we do kind of lose to Ribombee right now. But Palkia can take a hit, which I think is really important. So I think I am going to go Urshifu here. Now, if he's like max HP on his Groudon, can I kill him with a U-turn? If so, that's my best play. I don't kill max HP. But then my Uxie wouldn't have been doing enough damage, right? He can't be max HP if he's like 100. I think it's still a roll. Like, yeah, I don't think I can justifiably click that button. I'm gonna Wicked Blow here. He is gonna withdraw. You're banded. Weird Pex, but okay, okay. Wait, this is like a 2-hit KO, I think, right? Even on Fizz Def Pex? After Rocks, dude? After Rocks, dude? That's a 2-hit KO, my friend. That's a 2-hit KO, my friend. He's Helmet. That's a little unfortunate. But I'm clicking it again. I'm clicking it again. My Licky gets a boom kill, too. Which I think is really important. He knows I'm panded now. Ooh. But it's all good. It's all good. I'll never forget you. Alright, let's see what we can do. We're gonna knock out the Pex, which is great. One less target for Licky to go Kablooey on. I really want Licky to get his kill. I'm already kind of like writing this season off in my own head. So like, Licky getting a kill would be so cool with Boom. Oh, that would be awesome. Okay, let's see. With Adamant Blades, does he kill me from 121? To roll. Okay. So out comes this dude. I think I sack off Uxie here. I don't think I need Uxie anymore, especially because the Pex died. And this gives me my free switch into my good friend Lickilicky. And it gives me an incredibly free Facade, actually. Moonblast. Ribombee. Lickilicky. Earthquake at level 50. Did about damage to offensive, to be completely honest. So, I'm going to go Licky here. And I'm going to click Facade. Moonblast still bounces. And Facade should actually still kill Groudon. And the good thing is about this with this Cloud 9, he won't be able to deal with me. With his what do you call it? With just like fire boosted move, you know what I mean? So maybe Licky's gonna come up clutch here. I don't know. Depends on how offensive this Ribombee is. Regardless, I kill this thing. And he can't out-roost me. He's Boots as well, so he's not Helmet. He can't shut me down with Helmet and Roost and things like that, so like booming wasn't a need. He's gonna withdraw. This is a KO. This is a KO, baby. Give me a Pokemon. Come on. Oh, it's not Boots, baby. Come on, give me the Victini. Yes, sir! That's my boy. Oh, I got a crit. Oh, I don't know if that mattered. Let's see. Let's see if he's offensive Teeny. That actually did matter. I'm sorry. That's actually pretty big. Because now I claim another one. Groudon can't kill me. Level 50. Facade kills him, especially after Rocks. Is it in my best interest to take this hit, though? I feel like it's not. I feel like I'm going to sack Urshifu. Yeah, I'm gonna sack Urshifu. Yeah, we're gonna sack Urshi. If I live, I live. If I don't, I don't. I'm gonna Wicked Blow as well so he can't set up on me. Then I'm gonna go Palkia and Ice Beam. Blades, he's gonna hit. We're gonna die. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't sack that. It was, yeah, ooh, I died. He's adamant. It was definitely in his favor to kill me. Then I go Palkia. And I click Ice Beam. And I think this is my best play. I think this is my best play. We're an Ice Beam. We might pull out a 1-0 win with Choice Band Licky getting the final kill, which is literally amazing. I'm super happy about that. I will not lie. He's gonna Blades. It's gonna connect. This does not kill me from full. It does. If you... Oh my god! Roll? Was that a roll? Is Groudon that fucking strong? Is this one that strong? Okay, that did 145 max from just adamant. That was insane. That was actually insane. He's gonna Moonblast, and I think Licky's gonna be able to wrap up the game. Wow! I wonder if that was a roll. I don't know where I was. I don't know where I was at. Dude, Licky's getting a thumbnail. You can't convince me otherwise. Other things put in work, for sure. Oh, that looks really dumb. Other things put in work, but Licky put in overtime, regardless of the outcome of this game. I think we should win it, but like, again, regardless of the outcome of this game, don't click Explosion, Owen, click Facade, because you'll lose if you click Explosion. Word to Phil Nilsson. He's just gonna Moonblast. This is not going to 2-hit KO me. It would have with a crit. I'm gonna drop my special attack, but it don't matter. Choice Band Licky's gonna click Facade. He's gonna pick him up one more KO on the day, and we're gonna grab a very narrow 1-0 win against Jack, and I'm so happy that Choice Band Licky worked out. Big shoutouts to Amel for suggesting that, because I will not lie, as much as I love Licky, I was dude, you're a fucking psychopath. I'm not running Choice Band Licky against Magnezone T-Tar, but Mag didn't come because it wasn't very good against me. We were able to call the T-Tar coming in early, and then from there, Licky came in, he clicked Facade. I didn't even get to boom with him. He didn't even have to boom on him, which is really, really cool. And his just natural bulk was able to kind of suffice. I mean, we're still almost max HP, but oh baby, that was awesome. That was one of the funnest games I've played in a while, and it's really good to get back on a good note after just absolutely shitting the bed 3 weeks in a row. So despite playing our 4th bug type with webs in a row, we didn't lose this time. So Ayo, good stuff. Maybe we'll sneak into playoffs. Who knows? If you guys enjoyed today's battle, please drop a like as well as sub to the channel if you're new. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.